What's up, Papas? So, this is not going to be a funny video. It's not going to be, this is pretty bad shit. So, if you're sensitive, it's about my cat. Yeah. I'm just forewarning you. So, my cat, Loafie, my orange cat, she won't leave the picture window. Well, she's out of there now. I put up this aluminum barrier material that I had up in the window. So she was consistently sitting in the window, and she wouldn't go anywhere else unless I was holding her. So I walked into the living room, and she leaped from the window 3 to 4 feet onto my shoulders. She just jumped onto my shoulders. She does that. And when she did, I noticed that she was panting like a dog. And her body was so hot. So I held her. I wouldn't let her go. And she fell asleep, and she started to go into seizures. So I prayed the rosary over her, and I finally got her to lay down in the bed with me, and she went to sleep with me, and she slept without having seizures after that for a few hours, for several hours actually. So that was really good. But then when we got up this morning, I noticed that on her back, by her back legs, all of that, it's all burned. It's just red and raw and burned. And her tail too. Her tail, it's bad. They're fucking... I believe it's the effect of the directed energy weapons. Initially, when she jumped on my shoulders and she was panting and her body was just on fire, I thought that it was a fever. But then after I prayed over her, she cooled off completely and stopped panting altogether. So the thing is about windows is it magnifies the effects of the directed energy weapons. And this is what these monsters do to us. So they will do anything to hurt me. That's the whole fucking name of the game, right? That's the whole name of the targeting game, is to hurt the targets in every conceivable way. And they know how much I love my animals. So they target my animals, and they do this to all targets. Targets' animals are not safe. So I told my husband, I showed him what was going on, told him everything this morning, and he said we don't have money to take the cat to the vet. And why don't we have money to take the cat to the vet? Because he spends all of his money on his horse because he pays their bills. Because that's priority above anything in his life. So this is what I'm dealing with here. This is life as a targeted individual. I'm trying to hold it together. I'm going to take pictures of her so you could see what they're doing. It's fucking horrible. She's such a sweet cat. You know, I got her from a shelter. I went to this no-kill shelter, a cat shelter. It's a wonderful place. It's called Freed's. It's in Michigan City, Indiana. So if you feel so inclined, throw them a few bucks. They operate solely off donations. It's a private, no-kill cat shelter. Freed's. I think it's Frieds. I'm not sure. Something like that. Anyway, they found her as a kitten, her and her siblings, laying next to their dead mother. So she was rescued, and she spent the first 2 years of her life in that shelter before I adopted her. And I wasn't planning on adopting a cat. I was just going there to visit the cats and give them some cat toys. And she climbed up on my lap, and that was it. She was my cat. So, you know, she had a hard life, and then, you know, I just want you to know how sweet she is. She's so sweet, so affectionate. She's a lovely cat, and I love her very much. I'm so upset about what they're doing there. I'm so upset that my husband won't help her. So yeah, I just wanted you guys to fucking know what was going on here with that. As much as I hate to put this negative shit out there, you know, this is pretty fucking dark. I wish I could keep things, you know, just to jokes, just keep things light, but I can't do that. I have to present all the evidence. I have to let you guys know exactly what's happening and be as open as possible with that. So, yeah, I'll be posting pictures of her later.